Well, just a little bit of a different view today for you guys. It's been pretty cold these last 2 or 3 days. Been about, well, it's been in the high in the 30s and 40s for 2 days. Now it's kind of back up in the 50s today. But we gotta go feed some hay. Somewhat of a day in a life video, kind of, maybe, not really. Got the cat skid steer loaded up. Got to start hauling litter. Getting the hay feeding tractor. It's 5115M. Well, it looks like it wasn't locked, so I didn't need my key. Always want to check the engine oil before we crank it up, and it's full. This one was just serviced not too long ago. See myself. So I'll let it warm up a little bit. So this is the first pasture we're feeding. I'll put 4 out here. I'll have to come back and get them 2. One of the first ones I picked up. Get down in a lower gear. I'm going to drive all the way back there to where we putting the hay out at. Stuff. So you can, don't know if you can tell on camera, but you can see it's volunteer ryegrass that's starting to come up, which that would be very nice for this winter. They'll have some type of winter grazing, you know, not enough to keep them from wanting hay or feed, but we will here in a couple of weeks start feeding them feed. Stuff just to feed them through the winter and keep them fat and happy, as they say. And all that good stuff. I hope everybody's having a good fall, winter so far. We got like 104 calves on the ground. Still like, I don't know, 30 something to go probably. And I hope everybody can hear me talking, but how many cows is in this pasture? You look and see. 59 cows back here, and I believe it doesn't look, let me look again, 41 calves, if my numbers is updated, if it's updated. This is one of my favorite pastures. This is also the hay field that we bale the hay off of. And the summer. Tried to, I think we baled, I think it was 300 and something on one cutting off this field. This had nearly an unlimited amount of chicken litter put on it. So it ought to be healthy. Right now we're just setting this hay on the ground. We do have hay rings, but we just ain't using them right now. They eat every bit of these before they put out. So today is Wednesday. Put out Monday. So I'll let my automatic hay cutter, net cutter get it off. Which I don't know which one it's gonna be. I believe it's gonna be, I don't care. There he is right there, the one in the blue hoodie, JoJo. Staring at me. We cut the netting off instead of flipping it on its side and unrolling it. So that takes a lot more time. And, she just cut it off and set her down. Got set the one on the back down. Goes ahead and bees cutting it. Well, he waits for me to come and grab it, and then Luke pulls it off. Then I'll go back and get the other four. Not other four, other two. So let's go get them. Alright, girl. 2 more. I'll go ahead and stick it over. Maybe the cows won't eat it too much. Maybe they go and follow the trucks. I'll just do one of them numbers. Now it's already in the pasture where I can just slip over there. Instead of coming back all the way around, I can just get it out that way. We don't like, we are getting pretty low on this hay pile here. I'll set this and down, get the front one and pick this one up with the roller on the back. We can try a little something then. It's just aggravating to have to turn it around like this. The unroller is handy, but it's just aggravating to pick up hay with. You can see how you have to tote it. I think there's, how many cows is out here? Look at my number. 50 cows back here. And 35 calves. Try to keep everything row down. Nothing. Cow over yonder by herself. I don't like seeing them off by themselves. Maybe she'll come over here, decide to eat something. We feeding this hay in this holler where this old big ditch run is. Trying to kind of somewhat fill it in. Whoa. Where's my hay cutters? Or net cutters. Always gotta wait on them. That's on camera, by the way. There's my dog. Bailey, he's a good dog. He likes to check or feed hay with everybody. Check cows. That's what he was bred to do. Well, he was bred to herd, and he does okay at herding. one more bale. Now they ain't liking it. Waiting on the hay cutters. See some white-faced calves in here. I brought my cows that I had over under the chicken houses over here. All these are me and my brother's cows. And they were bred to that Hereford bull. And I sold the Hereford bull because he was kind of getting a little older. And his feet started bothering him. And figured it's about time to part ways with him. But probably planning on getting another one to have, get some more white-faced calves. Got 3 heifers. I got one more to calve, and I hope she has a heifer. There she is, standing right there, actually. And she just, I don't know why, but she just ain't calved yet. And she's holding out, I guess. So, hopefully she'll calve here in the next couple of days. She sure does look like she could. So, anyway. 2 more bales of hay to put out, and then we'll be through. Put it out here for these bulls. Rack up and move it back and let them tear through that pile. This is a little bit of a better hay than what been giving them. Just a little bit, not much. rough in this pine thicket. Pine trees. Definitely putting it in the rack is better, but they don't waste it. But it looks like they, well, let me reword that. Looks like they waste it, but you know, but when you put it out on the ground, it looks like they eat all of it, but really they just kind of spread it out. So I don't know what is technically better, but I know bulls tend to just tear them apart more than they do eat them sometimes.